If you feel that wired buzzing sensation in your body when stress hits, you're stuck in a stress loop. And I'm going to show you how to break that loop in about 5 minutes. I'm going to show you a nurse-verified shaking strategy that animals use to instantly reset their biology so that you can go from fight or flight back to calm. Whether you're dealing with a toxic boss or just the freeze of anxiety, this practice will help you close and complete the stress cycle so you can get the tension out of your body. Animals naturally tremble and twitch after a threat passes. It's how they reset their nervous system. And we can do that too. It's just that we've forgotten how to do it. Whether you're in fight, flight, or freeze, using this method can help you reset your nervous system and stop the stress cycle. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do this 5-minute practice that will help you reconnect with this natural release system. If any of you have dogs, you've probably noticed that dogs will do this. They'll kind of shake to release energy. I have a dog and she wants to play with me every morning. And actually by say play, I mean more like fight. She kind of picks a fight with me every morning because she's got energy that she wants to burn. And she's a real predator. She's got a predator instinct and she basically wants to kill. And so we play and we kind of fight hard. When I'm playing with her like this, I notice that her eyes are really dilated. Like she is in full-blown fight or flight and her eyes are really dilated and she's super serious. And then I'll notice that she'll shake and she'll shake it off and her eyes will all of a sudden, the pupils will go ahead and contract and she's fine. She's completely normal. It's as if she completely shook it off. Research shows that just 5 minutes of intentional shaking can help reduce cortisol immediately and reset your nervous system. I'm going to show you a few modifications of this exercise. So depending on your activity level, hopefully there'll be something that you can do. But of course, always, be careful, trust your gut. If you have any questions about whether or not you're physically able to do this, it's always good to check in with a doctor before trying anything new. Okay, so I'm just going to start with a full standing for those of you who can stand and have the ability to kind of move your whole body. You want to just, stand straight, make sure that your feet are lined up with your knees, and you're just going to softly start, kind of let your knees bounce. You want to just let gravity take hold of your body. And let your arms just kind of go down by the sides. And as you feel comfortable, you can add a little bit of a hop. And then as you go, just kind of let your joints just kind of float around like this. And of course, breathe. I don't know what's happening to the microphone. Sorry about any banging. Okay, and recommend doing this for 5 minutes. It can even be more fun if you give yourself play some music, maybe find a couple songs that'll take you 5 minutes. That'll help you get through the 5 minutes. If the bouncing's too much for your body, you can also just move your limbs separately. So you can start by shaking one foot, then the other. Arms. Shake them out by your side. You can kind of just jiggle around like this. Another modification, no jumping. You could also do this seated in a chair. So just sit comfortably in a chair and you can shake out your limbs sitting in that chair. You can do them one at a time. And then do them all together if you can. Any of this is going to help. And one last modification, something to think about if you're a freezer. You tend to freeze when you're in fight or flight or freeze. This might be a little more challenging, but you can start, if you're in a frozen state, just start by kind of more gently twitching your body. Maybe you're not going to go to a full-on shake because that's just going to feel overwhelming and you might not even be able to access that. But you could do gentle twitching. You could also use your hands and kind of stimulate parts of your body to kind of connect with the feelings and then start to do some gentle shaking motions. I hope this was helpful. I hope you give this a try
And I hope it helps to reduce your stress and reset your nervous system. Thanks for joining.